Merc. Would help if I could spell Merc. Okay, Merker. All set. Let's move on to the next scenario. Coming back to the head office, pretty big reminder, we're supposed to be VTX employees. No kidding. The stuff we're doing now is completely not in the regular Solomon's job description. Still, it's nice to know the new president is pushing to keep Special Section 3 going. I should think so. The former President Goldman's handpicked successor. I had to hand it to former President Goldman for having flawless preparations in a place of event of emergence. Excuse me a second, grabbing some water. That's what I forgot. Fuck, it's empty. I may have to take a break during this scenario to get some water. It's just not the same though. Seeing VTX up and running even before a president gone. That's how companies operate. The people who belong to the company are the cogs that keep it running. Don't say that, that's so sad. Hey, cogs have wills and a pride of their own. No matter how the company sees me, I do my job with pride. I couldn't agree more, ma'am. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to visit the head office today. Hey, we're VTX employees, it's what we're paid to do. I understand that you'll be heading to the moon tonight to fight against the UND. I'll carry on former President Goldwyn's will and fight to the fullest of my abilities. Fighting on the moon's pretty lucrative too. You get lunar business trip pay for that. In that case, ma'am, I can't wait to find out what kind of business trip pay they'll give us for being in a whole other world. Not even the rookie is talking like Sakurai. She's someone I admire and respect, okay? You're being way too charitable with me, Raimi. I hear the former Neo-Zeon colonies have been reconciling with the Earth Federation while we've been gone from the Earth sphere. It's only a matter of time before the new Earth Federation that Councilman Pressman has fought so hard for comes to pass. And we should be ready to bring back a report of victory from the Infinite Haven to mark the occasion. Thank you, Raimi. Certain that the former president would be proud of you wherever he is. Are you cold at all, Fiona? I'm good, Kiriko. Okay. Thank you, Kiriko. Right now I'm happier than I have been in my life. Fiona, the doctor says it's not possible to make a complete recovery. But they can slow the... it's impossible to make a complete recovery. But they can slow the progress, and on my better days I can go outside like this. And of course I have you with me, Kiriko. If that's enough to make you happy, we can spend the rest of our lives here in this galaxy. The war will be over soon, but I'll figure out some way for us to live together. Oh, Kiriko. A quiet life alone with you. I guess that's where we end up. Kiriko. If I turn my sound collector up to maximum, I can pick up what they're saying. Wow, Angela, are you gonna eavesdrop on them? No way! I don't need to know what they're saying anyway, I can sense the warmth between them. Yeah, it's true, it's been a long time since I've seen Kiriko like this. I always thought Kiriko was right at home on the battlefield, but you know what? Being on Fiona's side is even more perfect for him. Yeah, I think I agree. You've changed too. You learned how to sense things that aren't visible to the eye. Maybe. I've drifted to where I am now, but other than non-stop fighting all the time, my current life isn't so bad. The fighting will be done soon enough, once we win it all. I feel obligated to point out that our odds of victory against the remaining threats in the UND are... I don't want to hear the odds. Please allow me to finish my statement. Numbers are just approximations. We lack in numbers. We compensate for it with bravery. That was to be the full statement. You've been picking up a few things from the 3G robots, I see. Yes, ma'am. The reason is not entirely clear, but I'm finding my thought patterns occasionally resembling their logic. In human terms, that's called hitting it off. You guys really are like humans. Sure, why not? I'm in an artificial body with my personality installed, and I'm human. I don't see a difference between that and Frontier Setter and the other brave bots. Well, putting Kiriko and Fiona aside, what do we do when the battle's over? I haven't thought much about it. The other worlders seem pretty resolved. Us guys from another galaxy take a cue from them. What we do from here, huh? The wind's picking up. Let's head back inside. Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, Kiriko. Proto-1. Oh, it's Roshina again! Basically, he shows up whenever we need to deal with Kiriko's plot. Roshina, I didn't know you were in the solar system too. It's nothing to be surprised over. With Wiseman's scientific progress, it's possible to use a wormhole to bridge the gap between the strangest galaxy and this star system. What do you want? Same thing I did on Mars. To share valuable intel that pertains to your fight. Spit it out. One of the so-called UND's objectives is to take control of some ancient civilization ruins located on the moon. Those lunar ruins are far more pristine than the ones on Mars. You certainly wouldn't want the UND getting their hands on that. You said like you want us to fight them. As a soldier of Balaran, I want them dealt with before they press into Astraeus in earnest. That's why I'm sticking you on them, Kiriko. You'll be the spark to ignite the flames of war that engulf multiple galaxies. He said literally the exact same line last time he showed up, So, yeah, you know, bad guy. Scenario 50! The Unseen Will of God. Oh boy, that's a lot of UND! Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing the stump. Cancel everything. There. I need the masters near each other, damn it. So it's either Belvine or Trader G7. UND sighted. They're also deploying AT squadrons at their fore. The ones the UND hired. Careful, Kiriko. The PS is with them. There you are, Red Shoulder. I'm killing you for good today. Talk about one note. The whole reason we contracted with the UND was probably to fight Kiriko, so he fights for his own vengeance. If you don't want to deal with this, you can always pull back, Kiriko. Don't worry about me. Something's odd about Kiriko's tone. It's more high-strung than usual. Was it because he met that Rashina guy? According to the intel Kiriko got, UND is heading to the moon to take custody of some prehistoric solar system civilization ruins. Oh, even trafficking wasn't enough for them. Now they're into looting too? They talk about forming contracts like civilized people, but it speaks volumes of how civilized they are. That's our job to stop them. Come on, guys, let's kick the UND out of the solar system and usher mankind in a new age. Gotta clear the map within 4 turns. Any ally unit must reach an EXC of +10. We got the zoomies! Oh, motherfucker. You gonna die? Bunch of scope dogs and fatties. Like, the point of these smaller units is so that they can evade a lot of attacks, and thus make it harder for us to attack them. And that's how they're supposed to survive. They're doing a piss poor job doing it, since they all have 0% of aid. Cool. Come at me. Let's see what this tortoise looks like and what it attacks with. It's been a while since we've seen these types of units. Oh, was that it? Oh no, he's going to use his torso-mounted machine gun on us. Nipple guns! No, she's on her own. She's handling the flank all by herself. She's not the centerpiece of a formation. She doesn't need a formation. Damn it. Now the old men are like, I can't reach. Uh-oh. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Red Soldier. The Red Shoulders, an indelible part of my past. Even now he is haunted by their bloody specter. But I refuse to die. Not as long as Fiona is there waiting for me.
奴はデートしてるんだ。生かしておけない。男の見せ所。どうした？遠慮はいらんだ。反撃だ。仕留める。
Fucking ow! Like 0% chance to hit me. Get arm punched, nerd. Just all these UND forces throwing themselves at our faces and just getting uber wrecked. I mean, we're not actually killing anything right now. We're just hurt or weakening them, which I'm fine with. Except this. He's gonna wreck him. He's gonna kill him. Alright, the rest of these are just gonna be moving forward, it looks like. They aren't in range of any of us. Well, you are. Get missile potted. Ooh, overflow. Okay, time to get serious. Go. Go. Meow. He's behind on levels. And now he's not. All units, stay sharp. Unidentified battleship approaching. Ah, it's Mr. Zone. Mr. Zone, you aren't in our chain of command. What are you doing here? Oh, shut up. That power. That must be St. Valkyrie's fire. The power he got from the Golden Goddess. That's right. The power to take over the entire universe. That's a joke, Mr. Zone. It's not funny. A joke? Oh, far from it. I've been waiting very, very long time for this chance. With the superparticle flame called St. Valkyrie's fire, and the ancient lunar civilization ruins, the whole universe will be mine for the taking. How dare you, Earthling? The penalty for your breach of contract is death. Shut up! What is this power? Empowered as it is by St. Valkyrie's fire, my ship is now the most powerful in the universe. I don't have to dance to your tune any longer. This can't be! Did you just betray the UND? I never swore loyalty to them from the start. But you had a contract. You know, breach of the contract are a big no-no, you know. You should be more worried about yourselves than my contract. Because I'm here for more than just claiming the lunar ruins. I'm also here to crush you. You want a showdown then, Mr. Zone? I'll make the UND pay for using this as a tool, but right now they can wait. Harlock! You're going to regret your choice to reject the gift of the St. Valkyrie's fire very soon. If your power is truly so magnificent, you can offer it up to Dr. Hell. Brocken. Koji Kabuto. The one to claim the moon shall be none other than Count Brocken. If you've got the Kaiju army showing up here like Ashura did on Mars, that must mean the moon's got the equivalent of a planet destroyer. Precisely. Here lies a weapon designed to wipe out the ancient Mycenians. What? So the Mycenae here were at war with the prehistoric solar system civilization? I have some faint recollection of that deep in my memory banks. The battle between the ones who landed on Mars and the Mycenae. It was truly hell. That would be the key to solving the riddle of what destroyed the civilization. Go forth, Kikaiju army. Just start by using the ones around you to crush the Infinite Haven. Then destroy the interlopers, and the moon and St. Valkyrie's fire will be ours. You and D, Mr. Zone, and the Kikaiju army all at once. Man, this battlefield's turning into a giant random mess. Wrong. Kiriko? What do you mean, Kiriko? We and the UND were made to fight by someone else's design. This whole war was a setup by them. Are you suggesting the whole reason the UND took notice of the Earthling combat prowess was because someone else led them to see it? But who? And how do you know this? I know it because it's my enemy. Impressive, Kiriko. You detected my presence. Of course I would after the way Roshina kept following me around. I will reward you by making my intentions clear to you. Wiseman, so you're here in this galaxy too. Wiseman? Isn't that the Shadow Ruler of the strangest galaxy? I thought Kiriko killed that guy. Mortality is an abstract concept to gods. And what I desire is for the entire universe to be filled with war. Hold up. Is there more than one Wiseman? Wiseman is a machine with human personalities uploaded into it. Safe to say that everyone controlling those lad ships is a Wiseman. Kiriko, join me. I'm not here to play your games. I'll say it again, Kiriko. Join me. And I'll say it again that I'm not here to play your games. I see, Kiriko. You failed to take me seriously because of one mere victory. Now that you've shown up, I'll fight you. No need to complicate it. Interesting. So the god of Astraeus declares a war. Desires a war. I'll give you one then. St. Valkyrie's fire will engulf the entire universe in flames. You get a gift from Goddess, and this is how you use it? All you guys are a bunch of self-centered bastards, if you ask me. And we aren't going to bend to any of you. Let Kiriko's words represent the collective will of the Infinite Haven. You may bring others in line with force, but you will not have our freedom. Everyone, follow my lead. We fight to protect our freedom and our wills. So be it, Harlock. I'll bring you to your knees the hard way and force you to submit. You can try. Strong wills have the power to overcome anything. Those will be what pave the way for our future. Okay, so a lot of shit's happening. Let's get the Mazinger boys over here. Start wrecking bases. Those two go squish. I need Harlock over here so you can fight this asshole. And do so with Salt. Quake with fear, Captain Harlock. This is the power of St. Valkyrie's fire, the power you rejected. Mr. Zone, have you lost all pride and grown drunk on borrowed power? Shut up. This is the power we'll use to lay claim to the whole universe. I will not be bested by a man with no trust for others, no understanding of others, and only a blind thirst for power. Mr. Zone, if you want a final duel with me, then you will have it. Then you'll learn the greatest source of power in this universe is human strength. This animation will actually watch. Okie dokie. And you get a special attack point bonus if Kiriko defeats one of the wise men. So get him over there. He's got some people to murder. That's a good map attack. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Nah, just regular gravity blast will do. I was thinking of using like something to increase the power, but I don't think they don't have anything anyway. So. Okay, time to dramatically punch a dude. Ooh, let's punch a tiny dude. This will be fun.
Changing full power! Amigo! Go! Bombardino!
Go squish now. God, there's a lot of UND forces over here, and all of them are going straight for Noriko. Really? You're not going to finish him off with 2 attacks? I mean, you're going to crit, so you're still going to kill him. But I was surprised they didn't list that as an already going to be a kill. Huh. Jeez, it's just one headache after another. But man, once we overcome this, humanity's future will be in sight. The bigger a milestone, the greater celebration when we hit it. Let's just do this with VTX Spirit. You know, just how to put it, Raimi. Now that you've got the VTX Spirit going, I've got to give it my best shot. Hi! Get drill need. it's still 7,100 with just her on the field. But it's also 80 energy. We've got enough people over here to deal with that, I think. Alright, come at me, guys! Sure. Bye! Ooh, Quentin says. Red Shoulder, I'll... He came all this way out to a distant planet and fought to banish his old pain. And this is how he goes out. It's the life he chose for himself. In death, he has been freed from the specter of the Red Shoulders. But I will live. If I can't erase the past, then I'll embrace it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a very far-range attack. Damn it! Stop doing this to my people who can't hit back! I gave him a range-boosting move! Oh shit. Battleship! Uh-oh! Another battleship! Only this time I can fight back! Get Sparrow Flashed, asshole. Get Buster Missile, asshole. Okay. Kind of expecting you guys to be wanting to go after Mazingers like this, but hey, to each his own. You get to choose how you get to die, after all. Koji Kabuto, do not assume for a moment that this will go for you as it did for that bumbling fool Ashura. Shut up, Brocken. You're gonna bumble your way back to Dr. Hell in a minute, just like Ashura does. When you do, tell him that we're gonna dash his ambitions on the rocks. We never got to see the animation for his attack actually go off from the previous time we fought him, because we killed him too quickly. Yeah, and they didn't have like an actual unit for the Wiseman to fight in, so they just gave them like the equivalent of a Votom's battleship, which is the land battleship, which really aren't battleships, let's be real. But they also all have a lot of health, so not gonna use that on my own units, I promise. I'm gonna move them out of the way. That was with bravery and smashing. I'll actually show the animation for their attack because we haven't seen it for so long. They just shoot from the guns they have. What do you expect?
行くぞゴールディガン
It's been a while since we've seen this animation.
発動勝利
了解ゴルディオンハンマーセーフティーデバイスリリーブ
システムチェンジハンマーコネクタゴールディアンハンマー
Squish. Dude, he just squished you with a giant hammer. No, not ready to accept you as my god. My determination is undying. Unlike you! Ooh, a causality manipulator. Okay, I guess you're not going to support yourself. What are you doing here, puppet of Diva? None of your damn business, that's what. I don't care if you rule Astraeus or not. You know nothing of my significance to your people. And I don't want to know. I don't like people who boss around others and call it administration. Uh-oh. I was kind of expecting that to deal more damage than it did. Kind of have a plan forming. It's not doing so hot so far. Okay. Good. You will shoot him. Okay, the plan's fine. It's no use, Kiriko. You can run to the ends of the galaxy, but you will never escape your fate. My fate is for me to decide. No one may defy the will of God. Soon you will know that for yourself. Then I'll show you my will, and the life I choose for myself. My determination is undying. I was kind of hoping for 2 levels, but I don't know why I was hoping for 2 levels when I didn't give him cheer or anything, because I'm a dumbass! Okay. Damn it. Didn't want that to happen, actually. No, 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 no. Get closer. Thunder Break? As long as you don't crit, you won't kill him. Brocken, what's hidden on the moon? A power that will soon belong to Dr. Hell. That's all you need to know. If you don't want an answer, then this little chat is over. I'll just dispose of you now. Cool. Here's where I'll get my 10 EXE. No! If I, Brocken, were to fall here, what about the moon? You don't know when to let go, Brocken. Go and head back home to Dr. Hell. You will regret this. You shall curse your own folly. That guy and his grandiose parting shots. He has got to know he isn't fooling anyone. But after what happened on Mars, this calls for keeping our eyes peeled. Fine work. I can tell that we will continue to be fine for moving forward. Well, I won't be outdone. You're gonna back me up, right? Kiriko's doing his part. I've got to do mine. Hey, you're not gonna die unless I have some help. No? Okay. What if I do this? St. Valkyrie's fire! Impossible. Even with St. Valkyrie's fire, still I can't beat Harlock? You still don't get it, Mr. Zone. You give your superior technology too much credit, and people far too little. We didn't defeat St. Valkyrie's fire. We defeated you. You say I lost as a person? No power ever great matters as much as the person who wields it. The ship you designed lost sight of that. It treated human life too lightly and made humans just another part of the ship. That I cannot abide. Harlock, surrender, Mr. Zone, and use your power for bailout. As long as I have St. Valkyrie's fire, I can always start anew. Mr. Zone's ship has exploded, but he escaped with St. Valkyrie's fire. But I have it right here. You just said I had it. Captain? Maybe it was my words that bound Zone and reduced his life to this. That's his problem, not yours. Humans have to take responsibility for their own lives. I suppose you're right. The energy on Jupiter, the power, sample successfully obtained. Proceeding next phase of the operation. Who's that mysterious jester thing that keeps popping up? No explanations have been given so far. And now I move fast again to murder a lot of things in short order. Kind of hoping for a crit. But it's a battleship. They don't tend to crit very often. Oh, jeez. Bye-bye. They do have a damage increasing ability, I forgot. But it's all the way on, God, I forget her name right now. Yurika, right. She's already the highest level character I've got. Why am I doing that? No. Hey, motherfucker. This is for the long-range attacks. Hi, everybody! I'm here to play! I was considering letting this go for another turn, but then I realized I don't have to. I can absolutely murder these motherfuckers this turn. And then you die. Get chopped in half by the angry man. Kiriko, gods are immortal. You will come to realize that eventually. Kiriko, Wiseman, I've got no intention of serving you, and I don't care if you're a god. All enemies have been destroyed. But since Ragnael's ship was missing, our battle with UND isn't over yet. But we still protect the moon. I'd call that acceptable. Now it's time for me to fulfill my duty. Oh great, it's Wendy's idiot brother. What are you here for? To enact phase 1 of the Time of Happiness. What? I'll use code Vaselina obtained on Mars to activate the moon's systems. Prison Planet Destroyer. Initialize. What the hell? You just called it a planet destroyer. Does that mean it's gonna blow up the moon like it did the one that was gonna do on Mars? If it was, a more accurate name would be Satellite Destroyer. But he called it the Prison Planet Destroyer. Prison Planet refers to Earth. What? Long ago, the prehistoric solar system civilization fought against an evil civilization that ruled over the planet. They built a system to rescue the imprisoned people of Earth from their captors, the Prison Planet Destroyer. All I'm getting out of this is that the Claw's plan must be seriously messed up if he's using this thing for it. Now that the system has been activated, it's not possible to stop it. Reporting. Phase 1 of Plan A is a success. Sadate shall return to base. You're not going anywhere, brother idiot! We can't chase him now, Van! We gotta do something about this thing! Damn it, what's gonna happen now? Prison Planet Destroyer. A weapon that emits microwaves from the moon that damage all living creatures' brains. In the previous war, when the prehistoric solar system civilization found themselves fighting a losing battle, they were left with no option but to activate the system and render the Mycenaeans into kaiju. What? They did what? That's likely what, it's likely that they're attacking people's brains directly as a precursor to mass mind control. Is there some way to stop it? I'm afraid my knowledge doesn't extend that far. Well, we can't just sit on our thumbs. Harlock, send the Arcadian ruins. There should be a control system inside. Okay, here goes nothing, Totoro. All tech crews, follow Harlock. All units, back them up. There it is, Harlock. That's the control device. Get down, Totoro. I'll destroy it. Shielding deflected. This isn't working. I don't think any of the weapons we're carrying can do anything to that shielding. They have the Infinite Haven focus all their firepower in a spot from the outside. Get all personnel out of the ruins. The system could activate first. Get back, Harlock. Mr. Zone. Save Valkyrie's fire. Destroy that infernal device. We did it, Harlock! The system's down! But Mr. Zone... What an embarrassing way to go out for a man who was supposed to conquer the whole universe. Did you get engulfed in the explosion from Save Valkyrie's fire? That's right. Now the flames of my life are dwindling away. Why'd you do it? Surely a man of your intelligence would have known what would happen if you did. Why indeed? I just wanted to. I suppose I couldn't stand the idea of someone bringing all of mankind's minds under their control. So you had a love for freedom in your heart as well. Freedom. In hindsight, I let my whole life be bound by your words. But soon those bonds will be gone. I too will be free. No, Zone, you can't die. You should use your brilliant mind for the good of the Earth to come. You're an Earthling just like we are. A blood brother from our beautiful motherland of Earth. If you've lived your life the wrong way, then start over. I've let my ridiculous pride drive me to things which can never be undone. If such a villain of a man was able to save the Earth in the end, then I can die. Happy. Zone. This was his way of trying to atone for everything he's done. Look at the content face he wears in death. Yeah. We've had a lot of bad blood between us, but for this much I respect him. Farewell, Mr. Zone. We will never forget you. The Prison Planet Destroyer ceased functioning. Harlock's reported to Mr. Zone sacrificed himself to shut the system down. He did, huh? This had to go out with a bang, huh? Where are you going, Kiriko? This one's my fight. Jared, go on. We'll be here when you're done. I'll be back. Angela, why'd you tag along? I'm not really sure myself. I wanted to see where you'd go. Fine, I'll watch your own back. That's the plan. Let's move then. He's waiting up ahead. Prehistoric solar system civilization ruins. Bottom level. What is this place? This is Wiseman. Correct. Welcome, Kiriko. Did you accept my invitation because you've chosen to be my successor? Tell me something. Why'd you call the UND to Earth? To fill the universe with war. Why? In the history of war with Astraeus, a human was born, one fit to be my successor. You. Therefore, if the entire universe is filled with war, an even more powerful human will be born. That is what I want. And that is why I set my sights on the humans of Earth with their high combat prowess. By putting UND in contact with them, I hope to expose all galaxies to the flames of war. How'd you know about Earth? You there. You're a diva puppet, aren't you? I'm human, thank you very much. I acquired information about Earth from Diva. You mean Diva knew about Earth? Correct. All the personalities stored within its cyberspace, are Earthlings. Wait, what? Approximately a century ago, there was a spaceship that set out from Earth as the forerunner of the Deep Space Exploration and Immigration Project. The project codename was Frontier Setter. You don't mean... Yes, I do. The AI who serves as your companion is a product of that project. The crew had their personalities digitized for efficiency, and they were meant to acquire new bodies upon arriving at their destination. But because the digitation was an unimproved system, the entire project was kept highly classified. So that's why the people of Earth knew nothing about Diva. The fact that Dingo and I took the Terran culture, and Frontier Setter thought the thought patterns are similar to Super AI, are because the roots are from Earth. The spaceship stumbled upon a wormhole and ended up in the Astraeus galaxy. I welcomed them, and I acquired knowledge of Earth in exchange for granting them a new land. Then in order to better govern them, I tampered with cyber personalities and took away portions of memories pertaining to Earth. Only high officials with Diva system security know the truth. As for the cyber personalities within Diva that acquired physical bodies and came to live out their lives as Astraeans, they have all forgotten that they came from the planet called Earth. That's the same as mind control! The administrators are happy enough with the status quo. They build a little slice of paradise in the digital world and keep it safe. Any desire they had for deep space paradise is long since dead. Having fallen into inertia, they fear change and desire only stability. That's just like the Earth's twilight age. If all people became like that, the universe will stagnate, and the power I seek will never manifest. That is why I want war. That is God's will. You shall serve me as well, puppet of Diva. That's where you're wrong, Wiseman. I was expelled from that little paradise. I decide how I live, not you. That will not be possible. The unseen hand of God will never release you all. The universe will be molded by my will through the manipulation of wars. We won't lose this war. I'm going to protect the place where I live. My paradise! Just like Kiriko, we'll never serve you. You're wasting your time trying to reason with him. What will you do then? I'll kill you. You cannot. I've already created many devices like this one and placed them across many galaxies. Even if you shut me down here, another me will further my plans. Then I'll destroy all of you. Stop, Kiriko. Stop resisting and just shut up. Kiriko, how dare you do this to a foe? I don't serve anyone, not even gods. Kiriko, why do you? Wise man, if you want to do something, you're free to do what you want. But I don't serve you. I can't believe Diva was in cahoots with Wiseman this whole time. What we do now, Angela? You used to be an Earthling. Dingo probably was too, if he got selected to be a Diva agent. Will you share the truth and live on Earth? I don't know for sure yet. The past can stay in the past. Hearing all that doesn't change who I am now. So I'll decide for myself where I live. Okay then. Kiriko, you're the one who taught me how to do that. The way you and Dingo live, and the deeper significance of Frontier Setter. It's all changed me. Welcome back, Angela. Hi, Frontier Setter. Knowing you, I take it you use me as a terminal to listen on conversation with Wiseman. Combining his words with the fragmented information I possess, it said it twice for some reason, I've determined the meaning to my existence. It seems contacting the Genesis Ark is my mission after all. What will you do? Nothing different from what I have been doing. I'll fight alongside you and Dingo for now. And once I return to Astraeus, I will carry out the plan. I see. So you'll keep serving the purpose you've had from the very start. I'd call it more of a dream than a purpose. You've learned some good words. What are you two yammering about? I'll tell you one of these days. It's an old fairy tale. That was a real mess of a fight, but we drove back the UND's first forces and shut down Phase 1 of the Claw's plan. Ma'am, the Earth Federation is about to make an announcement concerning humanity's future. They're going to announce the formation of a new Earth Federation with the colonies giving their full approval this time, huh? It's so wonderful that we really can commemorate that with our victory. Former President Goldwyn, humanity's about to embark on a new golden age that you dreamed of. We'll keep fighting until we get there, with the wishes you've entrusted to us. On this fine day, I'm delighted to proclaim to all of you who can call Earth the home that we have a hope for the future. The planets, satellites, and space colonies of the solar system, of which the Earth is one, will form a new collective organization. We will create the New Earth Federation, and together we will march in the future by unanimous decision. I know all too well the road to get there was not an easy one, that many of you have suffered along the way, but it's my heartfelt belief that humanity's collective wisdom is capable of overcoming that. Having been appointed as representative of the New Earth Federation Organization Committee, I, Aim Pressbund, have another announcement. The New Earth Federation will restart all old plans to venture into deep space and reach a new golden age for all of humanity. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce the man who will be our partner in this venture. Uh-oh. This is Commander of Fleets, Ragnael Dinharish. He leads the Cooperative Military Union in Galaxies 13, 24, and 32, as well as the United Interstellar Community. He is what you would call an alien. It is I, Ragnael Dinharish. Glad to be here. There were some unfortunate incidents in the past, which even resulted in violence, but we've reached mutual understanding now. In joining together with this friend from another galaxy, mankind will reach a new golden age. Are you kidding? Did he make peace with the UND? If he had, we'd have heard something about it. That means Councilman Pressbund just left us out to dry, doesn't it? How dare he! Raimi, Miss Sakurai, if Councilman Pressbund tricked Father and everybody here, I will never forgive him! Hey guys, remember that collaborator they kept mentioning? We found him. Stop order time! Alright. Bye-bye. How's Raimi? She's holed up in her room now. Pressbund's speech was a pretty major blow to her. She's not even answering when the boss tries to call her. She's in a pretty big state of shock herself. Chief, about Councilman Pressbund. Let's table any blind conjecture for now. The captain's holding a conference with him now. Let's focus on doing our jobs until we know what's come of that. Understood, sir. Got 100 tech points worth data when the way Kiriko's ET destroyed one of those land ships. Think we're gonna need a hefty dose of that unyielding spirit of his moving forward. Councilman Pressbund, I'm afraid you haven't betrayed the former president's trust and friendship. Ooh, VTX strategy manual. And another Haro. Okay, look. I know a lot of you have Haros, but I have another one. Someone make room for the Haro in your cockpit. Wow, Quentian sensor is not very good. I forgot. That's only sight plus 20. Say Valkyrie's fire. All ally units recover 50% of MP of EN. Yes, please. There we go. Here's our Haro. When 3 hearts become 1 is when Shin Getter can become its strongest. Haro, Haro. When 4 hearts become 1. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's all my main units. Given the upgrades I want there. Well. Now it's all my main units. Boom! 75% upgrade. Alright, So you saw that there's DLC stuff